we've lost it at the weather desk. So we're going to bring it back and center ourselves with some Mental Wellness Wednesday. And I am here with Dr. Tracy Alloway. Always such a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you for having me, Jana.
So not that the three stooges over there are experiencing any stress, but the rest of us in the real world, sometimes we do experience copious amounts of stress, and you have 3 ways that we can combat it starting today.
Yeah, so one of the things to keep in mind is that oftentimes when we do feel overwhelmed or under stress, we often think of the fight or flight activation or the response. We often forget about the freeze response, and that's decided that we feel completely immobilized, and some of us feel like, well, I can't even get out of bed. I can't even start because it's so overwhelming. And the way to combat that, and it's something that I share with my clients as a licensed psychologist, is to activate your 5 senses to bring you back in the present moment. So a very simple thing to do is just ground yourself in the moment using your 5 senses. What do I see? Well, I see you. What do I smell? I smell my coffee. What am I tasting? I have my coffee in my hand. What am I touching? What am I tasting? So just employing all of those 5 senses can shift you out of freeze mode and ground you in the present.
Yeah, and does it kind of reset your brain because it's like you start to focus on something else besides that direct stressor?
It does. So if you try to refocus by using language, it's often counterproductive because your emotional brain or your stress brain is just kind of yelling really loudly. So we want to avoid using language and try to use a physical body instead to recenter.
Okay, so first tip, reactivating our sensors. And the next one I see here is a tidy space, tidy mind. And this one I really loved because, you know, I recently moved into a new space, and you know, I have to get it clean and I have to get it organized because my brain just can't relax until it's done. So what's the thought process behind that?
Yeah, you're certainly not alone in that. There's research to show that when people are in a cluttered space, a cluttered environment, they actually show higher levels of cortisol. That's our stress hormone. Yeah. And in part it's because it puts the sense in our brain, our cognitive part of the brain, the front of our brain, that we have to do things. So instead of being able to be free to manage the actual stress we're experiencing in our life, we then shift some of those resources in our brain and think, well, no, I have to tidy too, and what about this, and laundry, and it feels very overwhelming. And so brain imaging studies actually show that when we are in a tidy home or work environment, we are able to focus better and attend and process information a lot better. Especially if you're someone who struggles with ADHD, being in a cluttered space
very, very guilty.
is far more challenging.
Yes. And then your third tip is having 1 goal per day. So what does that break down to?
And again, this is something concrete. When we feel stressed, we feel overwhelmed, we often are thinking of the larger task at hand, and we think, well, I can't achieve that. So it's important to be intentional and wake up and say, all right, today, what is one thing I'm going to do? Maybe it's simply doing a little research online, and I'm only going to spend 10 minutes doing that. But what that does, not only in helping you achieve your goal, is it creates a neurochemical reaction. It increases dopamine in your brain. You set the goal, you achieve this very simple goal, and your brain is tricked into thinking, look at me, I'm doing the things, you know, I'm making these small Exactly, and that dopamine will kind of encourage you to keep setting these small goals and keep working towards that larger goal.
Well, fantastic. I always love that you have great tips and tricks to keep us just a little bit more mentally healthy every single day. Tracy, where can we keep up with you to find out more?
I have a website, tracyalloway.com. I'm on social media too, Dr. Tracy Alloway, and I'd love to connect.
Great. Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.